Jimmy Kimmel and David Letterman are at the center of late-night TV's biggest controversy. ABC has just suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live after Kimmel's explosive comments about Charlie Kirk's death, and Letterman is furious. The network says the show is off indefinitely, and the late-night world is buzzing. Is this censorship or just accountability? The controversy erupted after Kimmel's monologue on September 15, 2025. Where he accused MAGA supporters of twisting the narrative around the tragic killing of Charlie Kirk. Within a day, ABC announced the indefinite preemption of Jimmy Kimmel Live, shocking fans and colleagues alike. David Letterman, speaking at the Atlantic Festival, called the decision silly, ridiculous, and dangerous, warning that networks shouldn't cave to political fear. His defense of Kimmel made headlines, putting the spotlight on late-night freedom and corporate pressure. But what pressures were actually forcing ABC's hand behind the scenes? The timeline is shocking. From the tragedy to the network fallout, the events moved fast and furious. Charlie Kirk was tragically shot on September 10, 2025, during a Turning Point USA event. The suspect, Tyler Robinson, was arrested days later, but investigators had not confirmed any political motive. Kimmel's monologue, aired on September 15, accused political groups of twisting the story for their own gain. The backlash was immediate. ABC and Nexstar pulled the show, and regulatory attention heightened. Within hours, the story dominated social media and news cycles, turning a monologue into a nationwide debate about responsibility, politics, and free speech. Could the combination of political pressure, regulatory scrutiny, and corporate caution change the future of late-night TV? The Hollywood response was immediate. Letterman speaks out, and the late-night world rallies behind Kimmel. Letterman revealed he had texted Kimmel, assuring fans he was sitting up in bed, taking nourishment. He's gonna be fine. He criticized the suspension as a threat to free speech, calling it managed media. Other late-night hosts, including Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart, Seth Meyers, and Jimmy Fallon, voiced support for Kimmel. Writers and actors, from Ben Stiller to Wanda Sykes, joined the chorus, calling ABC's move unfair and a dangerous precedent for comedians everywhere. Will this wave of support be enough to sway ABC's decision, or is the suspension set in stone? Now, the legal and regulatory pressure is heating up, and it's not just about entertainment anymore. FCC officials raised concerns about broadcaster obligations, warning networks to uphold public interest standards. Nexstar and other affiliates refused to air the show, citing community values. Meanwhile, ABC Disney navigates between political pressure and honoring Kimmel's contract, which extends through 2026. Media law experts caution that this could set a troubling precedent. Networks may self-censor to avoid controversy, chilling commentary and limiting comedians' freedom of expression. Could this situation redefine the boundaries of what late-night hosts can safely say on air? The public is reacting loudly. Protests, social media storms, and political voices are all weighing in. Protests erupted outside Disney headquarters, joined by members of the Writers Guild. Advocacy groups warned of First Amendment implications, framing the suspension as a free speech issue. Conservative media, meanwhile, defended ABC's move, calling Kimmel's comments irresponsible. Kimmel posted online, urging calm and mourning, avoiding a full apology. President Donald Trump praised ABC's decision, calling Kimmel talentless and commending the network's action. The story has divided Hollywood, fans, and political observers alike, keeping everyone on edge. With such intensity from all sides, will ABC stay firm, or will pressure force a reversal? This controversy could be more than a late-night spat. It might reshape media freedom across the country. ABC has yet to announce a return date for Jimmy Kimmel Live. Kimmel has not issued a full apology, and the debate over free speech versus network accountability rages on. Experts warn that broadcasters may increasingly self-censor under political and regulatory pressures. Letterman's words resonate. The institution of the president ought to be bigger than a guy doing a talk show. The entertainment world watches closely, as this story may set the tone for how comedy, politics, and media interact in the future. What do you think? Did ABC make the right call, or is this a dangerous precedent for free speech? Subscribe to CeleWave for more celebrity stories.